Hey guys, how's it going? I'm back with another episode of Let's Play Terraria. And if you joined me last time, we defeated the Eye of Cthulhu a couple of times on the on what I would say is a pretty cool battleground that I made with some tiki torches and sort of clearing off this little plateau here. At any rate, though, I had intended to make a Demonite pickaxe. However, I did not realize that I actually need items from the Destroyer of Worlds or Eater of Worlds, whatever it is, to do that. And as such, I used the one I had to make the Demon Bow and Light's Bane, which is sort of a pretty awesome sword. As you can see, the zombies aren't too tough to kill once you have that. So, in this episode, I figure the next logical step then was to go to the corruption. Now, I am in the new world, so I can't guarantee that. In fact, I can't guarantee that I'll find any corruption. Well, I mean, I'm sure there'll be some in the world, but I don't know which side it's going to be on or where it'll be. As you can see, the new bow and arrow work pretty well as well. Oh, I also caved in and got the flintlock pistol, which works decently. I kind of like the musket a little bit better, but I believe the flintlock can be used later on for crafting actually higher level weapons. I'm going to equip my mining helmet. That will decrease my defense a little bit, but until I get one of those orbs of light, it'll definitely allow me to explore some. That being said, I don't really want to go down there because my main goal right now is to find corruption, as opposed to not really so crazy about going down into the shallow caves. Although there might be some treasure here. Oh wow. Well, I'll just loot that. Oh, so I figure that makes it for a good next step. Because once I have the Demonite pickaxe, I will have most of the key things that you need for the Demonite. And I might, after that, start trying to make some of the Demonite-derived armor, which I think you also need things from the Destroyer of Worlds to get. So that's sort of my medium-term game plan. After I defeat the Destroyer of Worlds, I'll go on and see if I can. Ooh, that's cool. Well, I'll see if I can also find what's the word? I gotta find the dungeon and fight Skeletron. Sorry, I'm a little bit spaced out there. Sorry about that. Oh, also as an aside, I might not be able to make very many videos this weekend because there's actually a hurricane coming. If you live on the East Coast, you probably have heard about it. And so I'm actually getting out of town. In fact, actually, I'm already out of town at a friend's place. I figured, I don't think the storm will be too bad, but it's better to be safe than sorry, is my sort of philosophy on that. As you can see, I'm still getting a little used to using the grappling hook. I'm not terribly adept with it. It's amazing how quickly these enemies die, though. From the, I'm getting a lot of mushrooms as well. So, no, what do you guys think about all of the changes they've made to the game? like the addition of things like bunnies and bats. Overall, I've actually kind of enjoyed the additions, and I hope they continue to make a lot of additions in the future. It adds, I think, a lot of expandability to the game, as well as a good... Oh, hey! Cactus? Cacti? I have not encountered cacti before. Well, that's what I'm going to have to do to get past here, is use my pickaxe to collect all of these. Well, is all of this new? Only fair that I should shoot that vulture with the actual gun. Vultures are pretty vile creatures, at least in my opinion. I actually took a class a few years ago on ornithology, which is just the study of birds, and we got to see the... Hold on a sec, my dog is snoring. Sorry about that. Anyways, we got to hear all the different birds' calls, and the call that the vulture made sounded like some sort of hell monster. It really does. It's pretty terrible. There's a lot of cacti here, by the way. Anyways, it's like this very deep guttural sound. Like almost not a caw at all, really, but like more of a hiss. It's pretty terrible, and also they're pretty gross creatures in general. I mean, they serve a pretty necessary function, but at the same time, you know, as far as eating, I guess, dead things. Alright, looks like I've finally cleared out all of the cacti. I'll leave that one there. It's not in my way. But they also have some pretty nasty habits, though. They, for example, will actually, in order to... Oh, hey. So I'm obviously near the corruption. However, my inventory must be full. Oh dear. Sorry, it's chugging. I'll drop the T-torch. I do not know why my computer is lagging like that, but hopefully it'll stabilize in a second here. Okay, looks like it might be doing a little bit better. Okay, that's better. I don't know what's going on there, but sometimes stuff like that just happens. Right. I will place this, because I don't really need the workbench with me. They're cheap enough to make anyways. Oh, also, oh hey, they have corrupt trees? Well, that's pretty cool. And I like the fact that I finally am strong enough to really handle these guys. These little eating monster things. So... So yeah, I wonder if these corrupt trees drop anything cool. I'll give it a try. Looks like they just dropped wood. Alright, and I'm having a little bit of a hard time dealing with these guys. Oh, okay. I had a little more of that tangent about vultures, though, actually to discuss, because they're actually fairly interesting, albeit disgusting creatures. So the thing is, I don't really see a pearl down here. I do have some purification powder somewhere. Which I will give a try. Just in case there might be something down here, but it doesn't look like it really. Looks like that's a pretty empty chasm. Now the question is of how to get out of here. It can be kind of tough with these little bottlenecks here. So as far as vultures go, though, apparently they have this one fairly disgusting habit of the way they cool themselves off, actually, is they will, and if you're squeamish, brace yourself for it, because it's pretty bad, they will actually vomit and cover their legs with that vomit, and by doing so, the fluid of it works the same way sort of as sweat does, except in a really, really gross, disgusting, terrible way. So I'm not seeing any shadow pearls in any of these little chasms. But yeah, these guys aren't too hard to take care of right now. Oh, that was almost bad. Now this is that was one of the big eaters, I think. Now I thought there was supposed to be this kind of like big worm who lived in this area. So I'm not seeing any shadow pearls in any of these chasms though, which is kind of disappointing. But as you can see, though, from what I was saying earlier, there's a good reason why people think vultures are pretty terrible, disgusting creatures. Again, they're necessary, but they're also pretty gross. Oh gosh. That was a waste of a potion. I didn't really need to do that. Oh wow, there's several of them down in there. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of these guys. They're just kind of annoying more than anything else. I'm just not having any luck. With finding. Have they changed the spawning of those or something like that? They might have changed it or something. I'm just putting that there to mark that I've explored that far. The corruption is a weird and interesting place. Ooh. Oh, dang it. So yeah. That's suboptimal. Oh, I hate that. Well, oh well, at least being back gives me a chance to drop some of this stuff. And, I did get 7 rotten chunks. I think you need 15 to, yeah, I think you need 15 in order to, get past some stuff. Oh, to give the, what's it called? The Eater of Worlds. Oh, vile mushrooms. Which I imagine have to be pretty vile and disgusting. And I don't want to do the deposit all just because there's some stuff I do want to keep on hold. Alright. Well, I know it's going to be nighttime in a second here, but unless it's a blood moon, I'm going to head out this way back, see if I can collect any coins I may have dropped out there. All that fun stuff, you know. And depending on... I'm still debating whether I want to make this world my main world or leave the old one. I have invested pretty heavily in making the elevator on this world, so I probably will... I mean, at very least I'm going to keep the file, but at the same time, you know, I've also built all the structures on the old one, have all of the characters already moved in, which is kind of nice. But it is what it is, so... this thing can be really hard to use because you fall. Yeah. Well, as you fall, it falls with you, which, I mean... so annoying. I mean, really incredibly annoying. I am sorry about that. That was not pleasant for me either. Oh, I already looted that one. As you can see, I'm still not very adept with the grappling hook, and it's chugging again. I'm not sure again why it chooses to do this. I don't have any other programs running or anything like that, so there's no reason why it should chug every now and then. But again, well, my computer runs Vista, so for any of you who have experience with that, know that it's just a pain. Like really a huge pain. But that'll be okay, I guess. It's sped back up now, so... Well... Yeah. Who knows, maybe one of these days I'll have the cash to, you know, like, make my own computer or something like that. Like a build your own type thing, you know. Oh, I do have these flippers, which help a ton with the, water. Being able to swim is really quite useful. Now, I heard on the forums that there's sharks or something like that now in the ocean. Which, if so, that's pretty exciting. Sorry, I had to... my dog is... He's snoring right now, so Had to kind of give him a little wake-up jolt. And if you can hear that, you can tell it did not work because he is just snoring away. Oh man. So yeah, it's a long road back to the. I thought there's a cactus regrowing there, so I guess I'm gonna have to clear out the cacti every now and then. It kind of sucks that you can't get rid of them with your sword. At least they don't do terribly much damage. I mean, you know, it's not a huge deal. Oh yeah, I found my tiki torch. Ah! Okay, I need to get one of those obsidian skulls eventually because I think those stop all the knockback stuff. And you can see that's causing like some major problems with the knockbacks, that is. Because I am being as careful as I can reasonably be on descending these chasms and such. And hold up a second. Deathweed. That sounds cool. Oh, there's a rod and chunk back here. Which reminds me, I still need to go back and collect the amethyst that you guys pointed out a couple episodes I missed. That's in the other planet, actually. Oh, there's one of those worm things. What the hell? Oh, cool. Got a worm tooth. Yeah. God. Well, I guess maybe the corruption's more difficult to deal with at night. Oh well. And yes, that is my pug. His name's Winston. He is snoring. So. Alright, Winston, wake up. He'll be back asleep in a minute. Or a second. Well, guys, I don't know. I'm not having terribly much luck in the corruption. So I think I might just go on down and deposit these coins so I at least don't lose those. Take the my elevator down. As you can see, I haven't fully widened it all the way because it's fairly wide down this section, and then right about there it gets narrower, more narrow, I guess. So that's fun. I figure what I'll just do is I'll just explore around this level. Where the blue mushrooms are. I wonder, do the tall blue mushrooms ever regenerate? Oh. And the answer is yes, because I chopped all of them down, and there are some here now. I'm just going to explore over in this direction for a ways. See if I can't find some gold or something down here. Or at least another cave, maybe. That'd be nice. Well, it'd also be nice to find some more gold, because if I had some gold armor, that would definitely boost my defense some, and I wouldn't have to deal so much with these enemies attacking me. Because they don't do that much damage, but they do a good amount. And by the way, I am really happy that YouTube has increased my, I guess, allotment for how long I can make videos, because that makes it much easier to make Terraria videos. Because Terraria inherently is a game that you can't, it takes a lot of playtime to get things done in the game, and so limiting the game to 15-minute segments is really hard to get anything done in that amount of time. Sorry, I was just moving around some. And I wonder what's here. And I'm not too worried about that flooding stuff back there. It doesn't terribly matter. I don't know what it is, but I really have a fun time with this kind of thing. With the oh, this is a huge cavern. I have to wonder if maybe I was looking at the at things wrong for the chasms. I mean, maybe I wasn't checking deep enough, or maybe I didn't have enough light to see if there was anything there. Oop. Sorry, I hit another sort of jumpy point. Oh, again, I don't terribly need this iron, but it's not a huge problem to get it, so might as well, right? Let's see. Oh, hey. Well, that's kind of cool. Actually, that's really cool. And let me check. My iron pickaxe does not mine obsidian. Okay. However, I can pick up this chest, I believe, which I kind of like to have. I think they're just cool looking. Again, I don't really know what I'm going to do with all of this iron. I don't need it, but I just kind of like to collect it. It's a big slime. Oh, it would be so cool if I found the underground jungle. That would be really cool, because I've actually I accidentally took a potion. I've actually never seen any footage of gameplay other than from the trailer of the underground jungle. So that would be really cool, actually. Now, this thing has ridiculous range. Alright, let's see. Wow, there's a lot of iron right here. I have to admit, that's a. I mean, you guys see how big this strain of iron is? It's kind of ridiculous. And I also found some up here. It looks like some emeralds or something like that. So this is another one of the big benefits of having a elevator or a semi-elevator, is I'm pretty sure, maybe not for the minerals, but I'm pretty sure for the ores that you have a higher chance of getting the better ores the further down you go. I believe. I'm actually going to keep on just heading right. That's sort of my strategy for this right here. Just keep on going, making use of the natural caves and such. You know, I know there's probably some more stuff back in that. Oh yeah, and if I can go through the dirt, I'll definitely go through the dirt. Because it's just easier, you know. So yeah, guys, right now, just looking for any ores or anything I can find to upgrade my armor, as well as, yeah, of course, looking for maybe the underground jungle. That would be really cool. I don't know how far in the game you're supposed to be before you find the underground jungle. I don't terribly think that my character's prepared for it, but at the very least, knowing where it is would be really cool. And maybe later I'll find like a depth meter or one of those things that lets you know where you are, so I'll know what level it's at. Oh, I think part of when my computer chugs like that is when the recording program I use, which is Fraps, it only records in certain size chunks. I think just to protect against what's the word? You know, in case it crashes, you don't lose a whole lot of footage, which is good. But the downside is every time it switches files that it's saving to, I think it requires a bit extra computing power, and that can result in, I think, the slowing down that we've been seeing. Ooh, hey. Yeah, I saw some iron back over in that area, but I'm going to ignore that for right now, because I don't need it, really. Which is funny. I can't think of much I would use the iron for, though. I mean, because I already have a good number of chunks of it. And as far as copper, I mean, it's just ridiculous. I have, I think, 60 bars of copper, and I already have a full set of copper armor. So, not that I would even wear it, because I think the full set still, even with its set bonus, I believe has less defense than what I'm currently wearing. That being said, I think I'm going to get the iron ore anyways, just because, well, I can't help it, you know. It's just a tendency I have. Alright, well, I'm going to continue to head to the right, in the hopes that I might find something cool, whatever that might be. And there's something I really love about hitting a little pocket of water and draining it like that. So, that's that. Now, I think they've added a lot of potions, which you can make from different, like, I guess, different herbs or plants, whatever you find. Magical plants, I suppose. I don't know why I decided to go this way, I just felt led to. Oh, hey, sapphires. Cool. Now I think since I started heading right, I think I've gone a little bit down and to the right, so I'm closer to all the lava, which makes things a little tougher. I'm actually going to come down here and check out this, what's it called? This pot here. I have the problem of constantly, like, having words slip out of my thought of how you're supposed to say the word. Okay, well that functions as a nice little trap for the skeleton, which is fortunate. So, stupid skeleton. The skeletons get really annoying because they're very aggressive. Slimes too, but at least the slimes drop gels, which you kind of need to make everything. Unless you want to shell out the cache, that is, to buy stuff. So it looks like there's definitely some lava down here, as is evidenced by the glow. I don't know how deep the underground jungle is. We might be too deep for it, actually. I guess at some point I need to go on the wiki and and take a look at all those things. It's just there's a lot of changes that have been made, and most of my knowledge is still based on the Let's Plays that Paperbat made. So those were good old times. It looks like there's a little thing right here. Some iron ore. Who knows, maybe I'll find something down here. And hopefully soon, because this episode's getting a little long. Even though I'm allowed to upload longer videos, I don't want to push it, because I'm not sure if there's still a limit of, like, you know, something else. And even beyond that, I don't want to, what's the word? Bore you guys. So... And watching, like, really long videos I know can be, ooh, gold. Sweet. You know, this is completely unrelated to the game, but I have the weirdest dreams. sometimes, I swear. And they're usually completely ridiculous. Well, I don't want to get locked in the lava, so... Oh yeah, I have wood platforms. Okay. Oh, cobwebs. I really wonder what's in there. See right down here? It's not worth risking it. Okay. And I don't know why I feel the urge to collect all of that, is there something up here? The urge to... Ooh, I hate the night blindness stuff you get. Hate it. And that's better. Oh, yeah, but back to the whole dreams thing. Like, very strange things. Like, I had a dream that I was in like a singing and dancing like musical thing for like a friend's wedding. And the thing is, the friend whose wedding it was in the dream doesn't even have a significant other, and I definitely, I'm definitely not the type who would do singing and dancing type things. So, so it's very strange. And there was something else about I had like a pet tiger in a dream. One time I fought off Russian ninjas, and that was quite an experience. I think all it has to do... I did have Indian food last night. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's their highly spicy, delicious, awesome foods are aha. Maybe they're like they somehow cause... That's a good chunk of silver. And actually, I could make the whole, if I get enough silver, or I might be able to make the silver sort of chest plate. I think that requires... I believe that requires like 25 silver ore bars, which I believe I have like 4 or 5 back in the other world of the actual bars. Meaning I probably have enough. Yeah. Yeah, because I just got... it should be, it's right in front of me somewhere, I'm sure. I'm not, so yeah, 40 silver ore, that's 10 more bars. That means, that puts me at like 14, I think. Although I think I might have found some. Yeah, I'm definitely getting deeper now, though, because... I'm running into a lot more lava. A lot more. I don't want to go too deep. I mean, because I already have access to the Hell World via... I hate these bats. They're so annoying. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry about that. They just are really annoying. That might be a bad call, actually. Yeah. I don't know. Do you guys ever have that, though? Where you have just, like, ridiculously strange dreams after you eat, like, nice, spicy foreign food? I think maybe that happens to a lot of people, because I've had some friends say that they have had that when they've eaten weird things, so... But either way, it's not enough for me to give it up, because I really love foreign food, like, Mexican, Indian, especially. But also, I don't know if you've had Thai. Really like Thai food. The pad Thai, which is sort of like the go-to thing they have, is really good in general. And then there are other things that are pretty good as well, like the actually my go-to meal is the pad woon sin. I'm sure I'm massacring the pronunciation of it, because I'm not terribly good at, well, I'm not that great at pronouncing English, much less other languages. But ooh. It's a little risky. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I did. Yeah. But yeah, so that's pretty good. But as far as back to Terraria, I guess I was getting actually a lot off of topic. I'm finding some rubies though, which I am happy about. And also, I do have a couple of potions that are like potions for... Right. The potions for, sorry, I just got distracted there because I realized my, storage is full. And so now, I mean, a lot of the things I collect will be wasted if I'm not careful. I mean, fortunately, I have a lot of, like, dirt blocks and stuff, so if I lose those things, it's not a huge deal. I just gotta be sure to keep a... I don't know what it is. I really hate wasting all this cobweb. I know it's worthless. Just trying to see if there's anything maybe I could toss. I don't need the tiki torch. I don't need the dirt block. Ah, screw it. Whatever. Forget about it. Oh hey, some more iron ore. And some more skeletons. I'm getting ready to call it an episode though, because I have all this stuff filled up, and even though I don't need like the cobweb and stuff, it makes me worried that, you know, I might miss like an important item that's dropped by an enemy or something like that. So I think in a couple minutes here I'm going to call it an episode. Also because I'm just worried about the limitations of my computer and its recording software. This will be the longest video I've ever recorded, actually, with Fraps. Yeah. So I'll keep digging down here, though, for right now. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's silly to feel bad about losing dirt. I mean, because that's essentially all it is there's some dirt that I'm not going to be able to collect. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna go around this way. Just because that looks like... Oh, sweet. Well, I found a life crystal. Let's see. Oh. And there's some silver right here beneath me. So it looks like I found like a profitable little cave here. I am very glad that I almost turned around just a second ago when I saw all that lava. I was almost like, well, that's an episode, you know. And very fortunately I did not, because I would not have gotten all of this treasure. And I like treasure. Treasure's nice to have. I'm gonna go down this way. Oh, there's some gels there, unfortunately. I really do hate letting gels go to waste, but there's not much I can do about it. Oh god. Seems to be a lot of enemies right here for some reason. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to call an episode very soon, because wasting these gels, although they are abundant, makes me feel bad. I've always been the kind who really hates waste. I mean, even really minimal waste. I think that's what gives me a slight predisposition towards hoarding some stuff. I mean, not like clinically, you know, just like mildly, you know, like sentimental things or whatever, or useful things. That being said, I don't really need mud. I would like that hook though, so I am going to drop that darn tiki torch. I do not need it. It is really easy to make. Yeah. Alright. Oh hey, ash blocks. We are at the hell world. Well, I'm going to continue digging down to the hell world this sort of way. Well, honestly though, I mean, I can't... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh, damn it. Well, that sucks. I didn't lose that much, didn't actually lose that much. I'll tell you what, I'm going to call it an episode here, though, and I'm going to organize some of my stuff, smelt ores, all that, you know, kind of stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Till later, take care. Have a good one. Bye.